Ideally, you will have time after you are done making your notes and extracting all the key details you can from the chosen paper to review your notes. There are many different strategies you can use, so I've just listed 3 here to get you started. You may already do this first tidy up step when you study for traditional exams. Imagine your class notes or all the key details you can get from each lecture, and then before the exam, you may spend time rewriting everything, highlighting or color coding details, making charts or figures to help you organize all the information in your mind. This would be the same idea here. Another idea is to create a graphical abstract, a figure which encompasses the main purpose of the paper. This is a great way for you to take a step back and think about what the main research question is and what the main conclusions are. Finally, you may want to imagine you are the TA designing the upcoming quiz. What questions would you ask your students? Let's take a closer look at this last strategy. Here is a short excerpt from a methods paper for measuring DNA helicase activity. Pause the video here to read it and think about what you would jot down from this in your notes. Here is an example of what your notes may look like. Now let's pretend you are reviewing your notes with that third strategy in mind. As students have their notes and the paper with them when writing the quiz, the questions can't just be asking them to copy information that was directly given to them. They are instead going to test whether students are able to understand the information. Take these 2 questions for examples. Does anything in the notes or the paper directly give these answers? No. In fact, students have to use their knowledge from BCH 311 to answer these questions. Hopefully you can see here that by thinking about some of these questions beforehand, you can include the answers to them as extra points in your notes and save yourself some time during the exam. Notice how my notes have now changed taking into account these questions.